Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We are live on the IMM Media Radio and Television. This is Misodi, your humble host. Today we have this issue of this POWs. We for the past years we've seen the illegal arrest, torture, and incommunicado lock up of our prisoners of war, prisoners of conscience. Okay, you saw when they went to Nigeria, they illegally went to Nigeria and kidnapped our leaders from Nigeria, and you saw the verdict of the Nigerian court, the Nigerian High Court, that passed a verdict that they should release all political prisoners, all that were caught or that were illegally arrested in Nigeria. But what happened today? There is no end in sight of this arrest. We see continuous torture of our prisoners of conscience. We see continuous and illegal arrest going on across Ambazonia and even in La Republic. Kundingi is a torture chamber. It's not a place to go and stay, right? Political prisoners are not even supposed to be put in the same prison with other criminals. Okay, they are political criminals. Their crime is just their opinion. But when you see a country like La Republic, where they don't even respect the law of their own land, there is a lot of we have a different system. You arrest someone from an Anglo-Saxon system with the common law system, you take to judge in the French criminal system and the civil law system there. And at the end of the day, you don't even know why this person is charged. They just say, oh, he's supporting something. You don't even know. There is no charge. They just lock you up. For the past 7 years today, there are people in that dungeon of La Republic suffering in that prison just because they are Ambazonians. The only crime they commit is that they are Ambazonians. Today, we are seeing that happening. And when we look the way the fight is going, people don't understand that we need to up our game, because let's forget about ego. Let's forget about ego. Let's think of the thousands of people who are languishing in jail. Let's think about that. Think of the people who are there. They are not getting daily bread. Think of the refugees. Just take a moment. Think about these people. Because sometimes when we don't think about the suffering masses, we don't understand that people are really, really going through tough times. It's good for us to take a moment. Okay? Take a moment. Check for yourself. Just take a moment and try to think a little bit. If this crisis ends today, what will be the fate of those people in jail? If this crisis ends today, what will be the fate of the refugees and all those people there? What will be their fate? Are you sure they're going to come back to their homeland? Are you sure they're going to meet their homes? Are you sure they're going to meet their farmlands that they abandoned? Everything, life savings, gone. We don't think about that sometimes. Sometimes we think about ourselves, or we think about our small little groups that we have. You don't think of the big picture. Think of people, the refugees across the world. Think of the prisoners of war. Think of these people. When I saw a video, I said, oh my God, this is really, really touching, because these are prisoners of Prisoners of war, I don't understand why they should pass through torture. Prisoners of opinion, political prisoners, is their opinion of something. You jail them, you lock them up, you torture them, you do all kinds of things to them. The worst one is the Naira 10 and the Taraba 47. The Nigerian court has passed order that all these people should be sent back to Nigeria, and they should be compensated. Because if you are a refugee, right, you have a refugee status. If you are asylum seeker, you have an asylum status in that country that you are. It is only that country that can repatriate you, not another country coming from another country to come and take you from that country and send you back. La Republic broke that international law, broke that international system, broke the law of refugee and refugee protection and everything, went to this La Republic, went to Nigeria, pick up these guys, send them to prison in Cameroon. We have been following up on those issues. We have lawyers who did follow up all those things, but they won the case with the Naira 10 and the other guys that they should be compensated and sent back to Nigeria. But Biya and his government does not respect international law. They don't respect international norms. These guys are not supposed to be in that dungeon of La Republic. Okay, you saw of recent we saw the let me play that picture, that video that we saw. This guy is in isolated this thing. Look at the condition.
I'm dying for the international community to see that I'm dying in pain. When you look at my feet, you see a very serious chain on the lock. Fais descendre ça bien. Fais descendre ça bien. You see the kind of serious lock that is on my feet. And I cannot even succeed to move. I cannot even move. I can't change my trouser. Look at how big the lock is. And how big the lock can be. Look at how big the lock is. I cannot even move. I can't do anything. Look at my leg. I'm being treated by the administration of the prison just because I have to help another detainee. Just because I have to help another detainee. And I've been thrown in the confinement where I'm all alone, in pain. In pain. It's not happening for the first time. It's not happening for the first time. I'm in total pain. If you look at where I am right now, my feet are with serious locks, very, very big lock. Lock that should be locked, the one that can use to lock in a magazine. My two legs are in one place. I can't even survive to stand. I can't move on my own. I'm in pain. I'm in total agony. Please, nobody should take this side quite silently. Please, people should take it very seriously. I'm dying. I'm dying. It's the 4th day. Today is the 2nd day of August. It's making the 4th day. This chain is on my feet, and I'm in pain. My legs are swelling. Blood is not circulating in my feet. Blood cannot circulate. Blood is not circulating in my feet.
Wow, this is really touching, you know, and we don't understand the gravity of this, what is going on with prisoners of conscience in the dungeons of La Republic, spread all over Ambazonia. They are going through inhumane condition, inhumane treatment. Some of us are very comfortable. We don't understand that this is really going on in our own backyard. All we do is just to think that our own ego is more preferable than that of this. That is why we are calling on everybody. This Sunday, we will have a lobby that will lobby for us, that has been already doing its job. We want to use this lobby to do a lot of things, because sometimes there are means that you can get through a particular destination, but you don't have the means to get to that destination. Okay. But at the end of the day, you need somebody with the idea to get to that destination and break through to get to that destiny. not everybody that has destination has destiny. And not everybody that has destiny has destination too. Because sometimes you'd go round and round and round and round, but the solution to your problem is just beside there like that. You don't know. Yes, for the past 7 years, we have learned that there are many things that we did not do along the line, and we lose track of the little things that we would have done. Okay, yes, lobby is the way to go. I know people don't understand the work of a lobby, but when you go detail, you understand. Okay, something like this is supposed to go viral. We cannot see the mistreatment of our people. We will stay quiet. And as La Republic is using atrocities committed by certain groups, they call themselves, they use it and send to the international community. They used to send to Amnesty International. Okay, when they publicly executed those two guys there in Bamenda, La Republic was the first to take those images and send. You see, the international community now is looking at the struggle in a very, very negative way. But something like this has to go viral. They don't know the inhumane treatment of the prisoners of conscience inside La Republic dungeon. Okay, and that's the guide. Many of our people have died in this dungeon. Many have gone missing. Many are still languishing in very, very poor condition. Whereas, according to international law, once a court passes an order of an injunction order for you to stop putting these people in that condition and send them back to Nigeria where you pick them up, because you have people who are refugee, they are asylum seekers in a country, you go and arrest them. I've never seen that. You are here, you are in a country, somebody leaves another country, come and arrest you in another country, without an international warrant of arrest, or what they call like what the Interpols do, right? The Interpols will go and arrest people who are committing crimes. But what crime do these people commit? Crime for being Ambazonian. That's the only crime they commit. So Ambazonian are criminals, by default. That's what they say, by default. It means that you're already a criminal. You don't need to commit a crime. Like that guy was complaining that they left Douala and they were going to Wedawo City. The police stopped them, and the police arrested two guys who are Ambazonian who did not have ID card. Then the boss just left, and the guy was asking Tabe, nobody will deal with these two guys. We'll find out how if we help them maybe enter the bus, but the boss just abandoned them and go. The guy was pissed off. But that's the situation that we are facing. My people, Ambazonian people, make a talk for country talk. Our people there for prison. Our people they there for refugee camps. They suffer. They need help. And that help, una say for ground zero day, una no fit help them. Because now 7 years is most of that president for inside jail. So one they don't die. So one they don't kill them. So one don't play the day. When we did for one man country, we dey make noise. We did for diaspora here, we dey make noise. Now say make the kind thing they know they happen. No be say we like for say or with the if we stop this war now, my people, how una go think see that put for prison day? Una people where they don't run go for refugee camp them for Nigeria, so one day for Ghana, so one day where they all over the world. What we go do with them? Una think because una the talk na say may peace come, right? But if peace come with justice no day, na problem for we the Ambazonian people. Because one, we will lose our identity. Okay, because La Republic they want to make thing they be as it day now. So if thing the day as it day now, so go get anthem, go get your own country, you know, will get identity. Your identity will be wiped out, right? They go wipe out. They will bring all things will be in a French back. No more English. No go be. Nothing. No go be. You know, all things go just be in that French style, and that French system don't fail. See, when I see many countries of Africa, they drive French people away. Country when a French colonize them, Guinea, Mali, all these countries, them Burkina Faso, Niger, they don't drive French people. They say, "Oh, una go down a ballock." Now, they can't welcome French people. But I don't know what we wait mean. We will start the fight since that time for 2017, 2016. We will erase and say, this French people system, this French system not be good for we. That's why we say no, enough is enough. Now we when they can see and say the system not fine, right? But we don't see and since. And the only way if you get for make the international community start listening small, like that, probably they even listen small self now. So now for go face to face with them. Because Bia before say when he declare that war, no, it means say it'll crush that they be call we say 2 cubes of sugar. Now so Bia be call we. I want to tell you say the thing where we the same we go happen for Ambazonia. If we stop the war now, so it go bad for we. We will lose everything we will work for. Okay. If you feel see thing like this, see road.
People,
if you stop the war now, so maybe it could be like 20 to 50 years they don't go ever come past on the road. See what rob them. Now human being than this. Are we human?
Road conditions.
We no be human being, no.
The roads are bad. The
If
roads
you,
are
human being no go get the kind
no development.
road.
How people will develop without roads? No way development of it take place.
See road to also we don't know wait it happen again. See road them. Now some people they talk say more make peace, more come back, peace come, make peace come. Peace will come we sitting the way they did. Imagine say when we get our country where now we get how many percent for their economy now we the supply and for that country. Then at the end of the day, what all money they send on for Douala, for it come out Sonara, go Douala, it come out CDC, go Yaoundé. The people for our own region they enjoy money where they come out for our own area. Where would they give? Imagine for the whole Cameroon and La Republic and Ambazonia, would they give 60% of the revenue? That means say money where they come out for that both Ambazonia and La Republic combined. We Ambazonian country alone they give 60%. That's why they no one live with more go. Okay, when I see them, it's too terrible. Then una go talk say make we live and so what people they suffer. Think they need to move as we think. We try for job back say make we understand say this crisis now for make our life be better. We no go leave this fight where we know say if we leave them. We for one man country here, most of one man country people diaspora them they work, they get their career, they do their thing them. So this fight, no na for suffer una, na for help make the war for down there, make the war end, make peace come, but make justice stay. We una will get una own control of una own thing them. Now we are the talk say my people them for ground zero. Una be patient. Una not say this fight, now fight for the better, for the future, for picking them where they come up. So being a problem where we would fight say no, this fight now for the future generation. Okay, so with the talk say we for diaspora, we the ones say men are we the give support financially because una for down there will know say the nature of the situation for down there easy for una. We need the one put that burden for una they make una the give this, give that, pay tax, pay this. Be so. Even for America here, there are a certain class of people where they need ask them to pay tax because they below the poverty limit. Okay, America we get money so for America. The good thing I say, even if you lost your job for America, they pay you. So now instead we now give for the same money for day because now they work. Normal circumstance we for one country here now we give for the same money. If country they find tomorrow, they go to pay all man when they work. Okay, but wait till it happen and say you get for can show you get for the show say you define work or you do something. Like if you do get a small business, they will support you, give financial support. Now see that's what country they run. But see people where they under poverty side, where they need to make money, you go ask them to pay taxes. It be correct, my people. It not be correct. Now what they talk say for time way it consent tax and that may wanna they pay money, we not one time because they don't get any way where they feel measure man where they work, how much money the person they work, the salary where the person that they make up. Okay, so we no one make that they can't collect money for now because we know say they below poverty limit. Yes, on a limit, on never even reach level where they get for start giving a tax. Instead, they get for the give on for we wait to call and say food stamps. For America, they give food stamps. It means say my work, you don't get nothing doing, you are unemployed. Government they give you money every month, they give you money for say me you go buy every chop for chop. They call and say food stamp, unemployment benefit. It means say when you need work, they give you that small money, maybe you manage. Then time when you find work, they will stop for give you that money. That's so it day for America. So we know we'll get people where they only one can collect money for people where they need the work. Mommy where they fry their small makara, they make their small pop and beans work on the road. You go ask them they pay money for you. When you know say crisis fair day, they fair go through problem. When I go and have go collect money. When will be implement that thing where they call and say economic sabotage. Economic sabotage, the aim be been and say when we sabotage like the public company the way that they can take money, go Guyana for Yaoundé. Can't take money from Ambazonia, Guyana for Yaoundé. So they use one money for run the country. Okay. On a be here we lawyer where they call him Akeremuna. If he can't complain, say money for Sonara, they don't bribe that company. They call and say Glencore. They don't give the money for them. Finally, the company them, they take that money. They give for government officials them. The government people they take that money in a chopper. Then the company now it is said that petrol. If petrol be for example, 1 liter petrol na 500 francs. For the Sonarana go sell them for them like 200. Then they go sell them now for international community. They go sell them now for outside country now. Okay, like for $2,000, 2,000 francs CFA for 1 liter. See how much money that company they make them for oil now, because they can't bribe a government official. I mean they buy them for cheap price. Then the carry now go sell them for one man country. Now what oil that now oil waiting for our land. Now it go so. We the people for Ambazonia, we the people for Southern Cameroon, we need to see 5 francs for that money. Because if we receive 5 francs, we not go get the kind of road where it happens so. We not go get the kind of road. We not get the kind of road where never day. See road. We will get the kind of road how when we get money where they fix them. And the money they owe, but they carry and give for government official now they use them for pay people. They use now the money now for manage the country. We call and say Cameroon. So we na Ambazonian then we need to enjoy the resource we will get them for our own country. It correct. Now we don't talk say make we try for implement these things so that we will get unity and collaboration for all people, okay, so that we'll get that kind of thing where all man go come there, we'll get one voice, then we'll go talk. When one go talk, for one man, for international community, we'll go one voice. And so we did. Okay. So now in that when I see him, she wrote. So I go bring President Chris Anno, make he analyze, make he talk this talk where he don't talk and plenty. And when I go here on SSF, okay.
This is the moment to stand up for Ambazonia's future. And that is the subject of the message I bring to you today. I am Chris Anno, your comrade in arms for a free and independent Ambazonia. Today is Tuesday, October the 31st, in the year of our Lord, 2023. Fellow Ambazonians, just about a month ago, I shared the good news that we have enlisted the expertise of a lobbying firm in the heart of Washington, D.C. to help push our fight to the corridors of international diplomacy. We believe that their invaluable assistance will pave the way for our aspirations to resonate within the influential corridors of international diplomacy. Our unwavering focus remains fixated on the ultimate goal, which is a United Nations supervised referendum for our people. In this arduous journey, lobbying emerges as a pivotal force, propelling to ensure the uninterrupted service without a shadow of doubt. I know that your unwavering commitment to our shared goal, a free and independent Ambazonia, has not wavered. Today, I entreat you to stand beside us once again, for the hour is upon us. We urgently require your support. To ensure the uninterrupted services being rendered to us by the lobbying firm, we have organized a grand fundraising event on Sunday, November the 5th, that is this coming Sunday. We want to gather the necessary funds needed to alleviate any concerns of losing this formidable ally. We have meticulously outlined the firm's objectives and set clear priorities, demanding measurable achievements within a defined time frame. It is now our collective responsibility to honor our commitment and to provide the financial means for their services. On Sunday, November the 5th, we are calling upon every proud Ambazonian to answer the call and to join us in this grand fundraising event that will propel our cause forward. This is not just a plea from the interim government. It is a rallying cry for each and every one of us to stand up for Ambazonia's momentous future. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate our unwavering commitment to our homeland. Unlike previous efforts, we have set again measurable targets with specific time frames for our lobby. This means that every penny donated will be a tangible step towards achieving our ultimate goal. We cannot stress enough the importance of this endeavor. The success of our fundraising campaign will determine the strength and effectiveness of our lobby, and ultimately the success of our quest for independence. Let us be clear here. This lobby initiative is not a thing of the interim government of Ambazonia. It is for Ambazonia. It represents the collective aspirations and dreams of every Ambazonian who yearns for freedom, justice, and self-determination. It is a beacon of hope that will shine a light on the atrocities we have endured for far too long. We call upon each and every one of you to show your unwavering support on Sunday, November the 5th. Let us make this fundraising event a resounding success by ensuring that donations come in from every local government and county in Ambazonia. This is a moment where unity and solidarity must prevail over any differences or divisions. No Ambazonian should stand idle, for the fate of our counties and our collective destiny lie in the balance. Imagine the impact we can make when every local government area and county in Ambazonia steps up to be counted. Picture the strength of our voice when every individual in every corner of our land contributes to this grand fundraising event. Together, we can achieve the unimaginable. Together, we can secure the future we have fought for so hard. I urge you to spread the word, to gather your friends, your family, and fellow Ambazonians, and to come together on Sunday, November the 5th, to show your support in your respective LGAs and counties. Let us surpass all expectations, proving that we are a force to be reckoned with, a force that cannot be ignored. Ambazonians, the time has come to seize this historic opportunity. Let our determination, our resilience, and unwavering spirit shine through on this momentous event. Let us unite and donate generously, knowing that every contribution brings us closer to our dream. Together, we will write the next chapter in the history of Ambazonia. Together, we will secure a United Nations supervised referendum and pave the way for a free and independent Ambazonia. Every donation, no matter how big or small, will make a difference. We understand that times are hard, but the sacrifices we make today, don't forget, will reap immeasurable rewards for generations to come. Let us remember the countless lives lost already, the families torn apart, and the suffering endured by our own people. We owe it to them to stand up and fight for a better tomorrow. As the donations come in, let us create a wave of change that will reverberate across every local government and county in Ambazonia. Let us set an example for the world to see, demonstrating our unity and our resolve. This is not a competition between counties. It is a collective effort to uplift our entire country, Ambazonia. We must ensure that no Ambazonian county comes last, for we are all in this together. Again, I appeal to you to reach out to your friends, your neighbors, and the other fellow Ambazonians and make this appeal. Their widow's mite will certainly add up to something valuable. Spread the word through social media, community gatherings, and local networks. Let us inspire one another to contribute to this grand fundraising event. Together, will we make history. Here at the interim government of Ambazonia, we are committed to transparency and accountability. This is not another of my trip to Boya, ladies and gentlemen. Rest assured that every donation will be utilized effectively and responsibly. We will provide regular updates on the progress of our lobby services, ensuring that you are informed every step of the way. Together, we will achieve the measurable targets we have set, inching closer to the realization of our dream, a free and independent Ambazonia. God bless you all. I look forward to seeing you and seeing your donations on Sunday.
Yeah, so you were just listening to Comrade Chris Anno there. He was talking about his the plan for the lobbies, right? We all saw the lobbies, the work that the lobbies has started doing. So we all need to support. Okay, it's very important for the struggle. We have pushed. We have been doing things for the few months. We have done something that we were not able to do for the past years. So it's very important, and we want to thank those who are going to be there on the 5th of November. Okay, so it will be live on ABS TV, so you can join the Zoom. You will be in the Zoom. You join the Zoom and make your contribution through the Zoom link that I will provide. Okay, so very, very important. Okay, for the past years, we have been calling on the United Nations to come and do what they usually need to do, right? To do the needful, but the response has not been positive the way we expected. Okay, but you know how the international community works. Okay, it's as slow as a snail, very, very slow, especially when it comes to trying to intervene in crisis. But that is why before United Nations come to crisis, there have been so many atrocities. Okay, just see how many people are dying in Ambazonia today. How many people are dying in Syria? Look at Gaza. What is going on there? So before United Nations intervenes, the people who are there have to defend themselves first. You defend yourself first before the United Nations is going to come. Because there's a lot of diplomatic games going behind the scene. It will not be easy. We have to prove to the United Nations, prove to the international community that we are ready, and we are ready for it. If not, they will never take us serious. Never. We'll be fighting for the next 15 years again. Nobody will come and even talk to us. So the lesson we have learned in these years, we have to use lobbies. We have to. Okay. Because the image that La Republic used the lobbies in America to paint, okay, little do we know that we're supposed to do the same thing with our own lobbies too. Because when you have a lobbyist on one side going to tarnish the image of the struggle, we have to do the same. It's a counter something propaganda, right? If they are using the lobbyists to destroy the image of Ambazonians okay, but that is the only reason we knew that this struggle is God ordained. For the 7 years we had no lobbies, but you saw breakthrough coming. Okay, but now that we know the work of a lobby, we have to make use of them. But we are the ones to finance it. Okay, we have to finance it because this is for our general good. This has nothing to do with any individual. is for the general good of the Ambazonian people, the Ambazonian struggle, and the future of the Ambazonia. So let's come in our masses to support this initiative, okay? If somebody is doing something and someone is always seated by the side and criticize, how is that person helping the struggle? For example, right? Anything that we do is to move the struggle forward. But if you are there criticizing what other people is doing, but you are not doing anything, how do you listen to that kind of person? If somebody tells you that this thing is not good, tell me that, okay, show me yours that you have done. The international community is seated there, they are watching, but they have nothing to do. You see, what can they do? BIA is there trying to do what they can do. That's the United Nations still telling BIA, please, the root cause of the problem. The root cause of the problem. BIA can do whatever I want. They can manipulate the international community. But now, in many places, they have shown that it's about English and French speaking two countries that came together. Okay, that mentality, that ideology, that notion is very, very important for us. And we stand by that because it helps to give us the ground. Okay, people can say whatever they want, that's their problem, but we know what our parents started doing. We are continuing from there. Okay, so whatever is happening to anybody at this time, stop blaming anybody. You either be in the fight or you are not in the fight. This fight is for the future of Ambazonia. It's not for anybody. So make it behind your mind that you're fighting for the future of your children, not for the future of any person, any leader, any group whatsoever. Okay? Let's stand firm and tell our Republic that you cannot do that to that 2 cubes of sugar. The 2 cubes of sugar, you said it will melt in 2 weeks. This is 7 years. That 2 cubes of sugar is difficult, right? So let's stand tall. Let's try to do what we can together as one people, have one voice, and let's propel the struggle forward till we arrive Boya. Okay? I want to thank you for watching. Please share, and God bless you all for watching. Okay? Thank you very much.